Well, hello everybody. It's Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. And you can see, weekend wasn't too great for me. It wasn't bad, but that happened. We took the car out this weekend. Took my second oldest son for a ride, and I've been kind of testing the car out a little bit because I'd had an issue not long after I got it where it developed a head gasket leak between two of the cylinders. What it was doing was it was pumping exhaust gases back into the coolant and overheating it that way. Well, I replaced the head gasket and had the head surfaced, everything like that. Got it all back together, and I still kept having leak down between two of the cylinders. Tore it apart again, checked it out, cleaned it up again. Apparently I'd missed one little small spot on one of the fire rings around the cylinder wall with the piston itself. Right in the same area. I didn't get it as clean as it needed to be. So I got it all clean. Plus I was having issues with one of the head bolts doesn't want to torque down all the way. It kind of gets in there and kind of creaks and squeaks instead of wanting to torque down. So I put ARP head studs in, got everything put back together. I put a D16Y8 head on the Y7 block that was in it, and just hadn't really drove it much. I'd been doing the suspension, all kinds of odd and other little mods to it, things like that. Then we moved. So now we're up here, different place. So we're just kind of taking it out, driving it a little bit. And took my son out this weekend, just kind of riding in it. Trying to get a good feel for how the roads are up here as far as this back suspension goes. And man, I'm running 15 by 9 tires, rims, but the tires are stretched. Stretched tires on rough roads and a bagged car, they don't go very well together. Let me get this door open here and I'll show you what I mean. You can already see it right in there. Well, we went down to the lake and there was kind of a drop off in the road that I had to go down on. I think I did was coming back out. I tried to avoid it and I ended up nicking a rock because it looks like right there's where it hit something, and it just leaked down and it just kind of, well, that's what happened. It separated all the way around. But you can see how much of a stretch I had on them tires. Those are 195s. They ain't even got, hell, the damn paint's not even wore out of the tire itself. They're maybe 100 miles on them, if that. They're 195s. I should have been running at least a 215, 225, something like that. So there's that issue. So I'm going to put some new tires, get these fenders rolled out more. And I'm actually thinking about doing a full out custom wide body kit on this car. And then, give me a second. A couple weeks ago, I took my little boy out for a ride, my 4-year-old, and we broke that off. It's supposed to be one of them tie brace bars, or whatever you want to call it, go underneath the car. Actually does serves no damn function, if you ask me. Sits like this underneath the car, bolts up, and the damn aluminum bracket broke. And I did that just pulling out the driveway. But I'll fix it, put it back. But yeah, like I said, I'm thinking about making maybe a custom full out wide body kit for this thing. You know, they don't make wide body kits for the EK sedans. So I figured, do something different. But it ain't too bad. I don't like riding on the Steelies compared to my rims. But you can see I got a lot of camber in there in the back. You can really notice it with the steel wheels on. And you can notice it when I'm laid out. Of course, I don't ride laid out like that. So I don't ride completely cambered. I do ride aired up, but still it's still more camber than I want to run. And of course, you know, stretch tires aren't good to be running anyway. And I knew better, doing tire work and stuff like that for years. I knew better than run stretch tires. But it is what it is. That's what it was available at the time when I got my tires. But I'm gonna get all that fixed. We're gonna move on from there. That's all we're gonna keep on doing. You know, like I said, I'm thinking about doing that wide body kit. I got a couple other things I kind of want to do as well. We're gonna do some experimentation and whatnot. Just see what we can't do as far as maybe do the body kit. Thinking about building a custom fiberglass trunk with, you know, duckbill spoiler on it or off. You know, something I could maybe make and sell somebody might be interested in. Just for the sedans, there's really not a lot of options. You can spend $800-900 on a carbon fiber trunk, but that's it. You know, you can put a carbon fiber hood on. That's it. You know, I may, like I said, this experiment make some, you know, overfit carbon, or not carbon fiber, but some fiberglass over fenders. You know, not super wide, but you know, where I don't have to run so much camber. Fiberglass lips, front and rear trunk lips, you know, side skirt extensions, things like that that'll bolt over the original side skirts. You know, just kind of give it a little bit more low profile while it's sitting low. But I mean, those are some ideas I got. You know, if anybody else has something interesting they'd like to see that maybe I might can experiment with a little bit here and there, just let me know. That's really all I've got for this right now. Get you a little cold start there. Temperature has dropped 40 degrees since yesterday. It was almost 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's like 43, 44 degrees. So there's not going to be too much work going on this today, but there will be more to come soon. So I appreciate everybody watching. I'd like some comments, subscribe, things like that. It's free. It don't hurt nothing. It just helps the channel. I do got some more stuff coming for the car. Wife got me some stuff for my birthday. It was a couple weeks ago. So, you know, I'm going to have some new stuff to put on the car. But until then, I hope you had a good weekend. Have a good day. Spent time with your family and got to enjoy what you can. Have a good one.